Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Atlanta. First pitch coming your way next.
Sí. ¿Qué me está mandando PlayStation esa porquería ahora? May 26, año 26 del año que viene va a salir Grand Theft Auto 6. Recuérdenme el año que viene, por favor.
So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working.
Ya lo va.
If he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings,
Le faltaban ese
it's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Que esta vaina va a ser una vaina diabólica. Ya, va a ser el toque ahí mismo era, muchachos, pero nada. Hay que buscar un palo ahora. La va a hacer todo.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that
Ya,
goes foul.
otro bolón. Está bien, my bro.
Pitch misses outside, and the count's full.
Yo lo hago, bolo
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Francisco Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
2-0.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Crow Armstrong.
Ya, yo pensé que era out. Yo pensé que era out. Ya lo abre. Mira, ellos están dando replay ellos. Yo lo vi out, pero está todo, gracias.
Leads off second with nobody out. Right-hander kick steals. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Trout. Just off the inside edge. Move to second. Crow Armstrong.
Está tranquilo ahí, que yo voy a dar un hit para que tú notes. Es muy sencillo.
Next offering way off the plate.
Está cogiendo el lead. Segunda.
One out and a runner at second. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Tries to back pick him at second, but he's saved.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard.
Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Jose Trout on the move.
Yeah,
foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Struck him out swinging, and the runner stays where he is. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
Coño, no lo saqué, man.
Wide throw
Save.
him off the bag, and the inning still alive. First and second, 2 outs. Ted Simmons digs in now. Late swing, foul to the left.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things.
And it drops in. The throw in, but it's offline. Santander gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and You know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But
Ay, 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 me le metí
Hit out towards left
abajo.
center field.
Ya,
Santander makes the
chacho,
grab.
3 iban a bajar ahí. Ese pavo 90 y pico.
Bottom of the first, Brian McMahon steps to the plate. That one fouled off. McMahon hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013.
Viene a batear estos
And the
tipos.
leadoff man aboard.
pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything.
¿Por qué? Porque este tigre tiene el ERA de 0. No el ERA. Nosotros siempre jugamos con él y ganamos.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Siempre ganamos.
And there's a foul ball.
No me perdí un juego con este tipo todavía. Es Marlon y yo por lo menos.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, the hitter shows
Los únicos tigres que nos han matado a nosotros son los tigres que son viciosos. Ahí, doble play.
Ramirez.
No sé para qué yo lo voy a sacar.
There's one. On to first.
Yo no sé para qué te creo que yo lo saco.
Just got it there in time.
Más que sabe pichar con él.
Anthony Santander.
El mejor. Super Fractor Fight.
Check swing went around.
Ese break.
0-1.
0-1.
Two out spaces
Ese
empty.
pega.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Esperada ahí, tranquilita.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one just
Que
misses.
no, vaya, wow.
With 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Simmons gathers, throws to first. That
Piche
completes
es
the
uno de los mejores. Ya en
back here
los
in
niveles
Coors
altos.
Field. And now,
Ya,
Zach Geloff.
estamos
Max
700,
Scherzer
Juniin.
goes to work. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No,
Ese porque tú no lo tienes, ese picho.
swings and misses.
Es diferente que no te guste, que no sirva. ¿Tú me entiendes?
And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him,
One ball,
elevated,
two
and if you're
strikes.
not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto makes the play, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Evan Carter. First offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty.
Ya, yo voy a tener que buscar otro control mío. Este control está como shaking demasiado.
Goes down swinging for the
Y
strikeout.
fue un foul.
And
¿Qué
way
pasó?
out front of the slur.
Dije way out first. Está loco.
Crow Armstrong at the plate with 2 away.
Tra,
Swings
tra,
through
tra,
that
tra,
one.
tra, tra, tra. A tu toque está duro con este ahora. Sí, que-
Scherzer winds,
Ay,
kicks,
estoy viendo
fires.
atrás y ya no puedo.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Turned on, but
Lanzamientos que
foul
ustedes
wide
tiran,
of
que son
third.
peligrosos, eh.
Now the 0-1. Late with the
Sí,
swing
que
there.
no
Well,
sirve.
that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop on the plate.
Comes up
Mike
empty as
Trout.
he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third
Respetar.
strike. Here's Corey
Y
Seager.
sigue.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Outfield playing straight up now. First pitch, and he just misses. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Trout ranges back.
Diablo, dije que no.
And he makes the catch.
Wow. Wow. Que yo vi con el R2. Mira, agarra el R2. Agarra el R2 para tú ver dónde te picharon cuando empezó. Uy, ¿qué te dice? Uy, una.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball.
Claro, bro, estoy diciéndote. Por eso que tú dices que la gente dice que estos tigres se quillan. Di que, oh, me están agarrando el R2. Ay, que están chequeando eso. Así le pichan la 20 del segundo turno. Yo hago eso siempre. Del segundo para adelante yo hago eso siempre. Y no... Eso tú tienes que ver las tendencias. La tendencia, me está pichando bajito aquí a todo. Tú verás. Ahí vino afuera, heavy, pero yo lo cojo. Yo sé que le va a pichar ahí porque hay que le gusta pichar a este tipo. Tranquilo. Ajá, tú no ves qué te estoy diciendo. Ve, ya, bro. Y si viene afuera, va a venir ya afuera. Ve, tú no ves, te estoy diciendo. Por eso hay que ver eso. Es las tendencias que yo estoy viendo ahí. Tus tendencies. Por eso que yo puedo usar ambos, porque veo cómo está pichando. Tengo una idea ya.
Scherzer deals. That's a ball. Ramirez at second with 2 down.
Ay. Yo pensé que tú le hubieras dado, estaba esperando algo, Pero ahí. Vamos allá, muchachos. El tipo estaba esperando algo, sí. El tipo estaba esperando algo, sí. Mira, se fueron un surrender. Esa vaina, my bro, de que un surrender. Así, ¿no? Así, 26 punticos nada más me dieron. Pues, ya, lo que pena. Vámonos al otro de una vez.
Check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So
Dale.
And push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this ball is strong enough to carry two. She said, Val, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers in the a rebel. Looking for a place to be, so let's kick. And push.
Ya, Randy Johnson. Equipo tiene un equipo por de cuarto a Pete Crow.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aces and the Raptors. All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
John Donaldson, Randy Johnson, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt,
Just about ready to go.
Jose, Tim Rainey.
Johnson. Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way.
Detroit. Los Tigres van a ser uno que cero da palo, loco, ya lo sabe.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And he drops it down the third base.
Ya, vete
And now the lefty shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K.
Ya, la pelota yo ni la vi.
For strike three. Francisco
3 veces ni la
comes up
vi.
to the plate. Rolled slowly to first. Kurtz. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got
Randy Johnson.
Mike Trout stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
Ball two.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Oh my God, y que lo saque el PCI, mano. Diablo. So predictable este hijo de su madre. Ahí yo lo adiviné,
We
man.
go to the bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in
Diablo,
MLB history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Tim Raines.
Oh, you know.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Runner on the goal. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings.
Runner breaks early.
Plaga, pero el tipo que salió caminando, no sé por qué salió caminando. Lo de su madre.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Coño, otra vez mi
And that
timito.
one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Raines up to third on the wild pitch.
Fácil, ustedes tienen a Randy, nosotros tenemos a John Donaldson. Claro, pues, el lanzamiento ahí, además tiene 7. Vamos a llevarlo a 20 en este inning, loco, a 20.
Johnson back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one in triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Witt over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch, not close. One out, bases empty.
Nope. 2-0.
Clips the corner and the count 2-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Shit.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Haz lo que tú quieras.
Ted
No te
Simmons,
preocupes.
the next to hit. First offering and it just misses. No score here in the second. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. And the batter now, Kyren Paris. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
Está esperando.
Throw to second. Tag. Out in second.
Estás loco,
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck
Muito.
him out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two out, space is empty. That one is upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one not close. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll work. Back here in Denver, on to the third inning. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a strike if he swings or not.
So digging in, Zach Gallo. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Evan Carter. There's the strike. Top of the third, no score. outside.
Outside.
And the count even 1-1. That one drifts inside. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Bolt runner on the go, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him.
Shit.
That's the inning.
Yo estaba 6 en primera, se me olvidó
And
volver.
welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
Está bien, abrimos con Pete Crow por lo menos.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Alex Gordon will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. The shortstop takes a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Just missed. Lindor fires across the diamond, and Witt is out. Back here at Coors Field, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays one down the left side, and that's foul. Crow Armstrong, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted.
No, mira porque ching. Damn, bro, I moved.
Paris makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. And now batting Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Just missed.
Good eye.
Really good
Wow.
take,
That shit
especially 2
was fool me.
strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's... And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Raines. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. pitch misses inside. Ball one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1 so far.
Armstrong.
Rip towards third. Ramirez sends it to first, and he has thrown. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Johnson back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This to third. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Se lo está tirando, no, ganas de reloj ahí, ve, tú ves. Vamos a ver si ve. Ok, con ese te poncho. Para ser el último A de el último inning de nosotros. Lo he ponchado como 10 veces en esa banda, está pegado. Lo estoy diciendo, podemos tener toda la confianza del mundo, pero mira ahí, Mimi. Pero con la confianza del mundo, pero hay que hacerlo después.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 veces te la puse. 3 veces te la puse. Diablo, eso dije para que hable. Y luego un palo ahora si sigue siendo esa mierda. Bueno.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Yeah, big swing.
Got a drop, PCI, and I'm back late.
2 strikes.
That's a real deep hard. Ah! Just late, mano. Just late. Que siga pichando así, pero no sé, la línea.
Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris.
Mira, Fernando en ese turno. Y tú Semes en ese turno. Yeah.
Safe at first, no play.
No, ya llegó como quiera. Eso porque no la tiró.
So next, Nick Kurtz. He was a strikeout victim his
Bien,
first
luego se
time.
pone para ellos a veces.
Donaldson checks on the runner. Paris dives back in safely.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And safe.
Tú tienes que caerle atrás. Sí, se paró. Tú tienes que caerle atrás a él. Caerle atrás obligado era ahí.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tatis snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. That one in triple digits.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's outs in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Nope.
Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up.
No, que mentira. Come on, man. Tremendo fucking dude.
That's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Evan Carter.
Diablo. Mira el PCI. He could just early, not even a foul ball.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
There's a strike at the knees. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Righty reliever out of the pen, Goose Gossage.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hammered left field. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Raines up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Right through there for a strike. Right side, Kurtz. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 down, base is empty. Pete Alonso digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Gossage deals. Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And delivers outside. And a bunt towards third. Has to barehand it. No play despite a great defensive effort. And that will bring the tying run to the plate. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Late on that fastball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. The shortstop takes the ball. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's Mike Trout.
Tranquilo ahí, que lo puedo empatar con un swing. Tranquilo ahí.
And that drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. That's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
Ay, Dios mío, come on. Good pitch. That's that shit.
Strikes him out for the second time today. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's grounded out a couple of times.
No me voy a robar la tercera, my bro. Está loco. Un swing se empata el partido.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's in there for a strike.
Pintando.
2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Vamos allá, esa picó Juniin. Esa picó Juniin.
The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. 2 outs. Runner on
me queda un chance
now
también.
at the plate, Fernando Tatis
Conchale.
And that one fouled off.
Un chance también.
2 outs.
Ajá. Y no me digas a mí. Oh my God, bro.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Se la puse ahí para ver qué es lo que es. Si va a venir un toque de una vez.
Features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And here is Kyron Paris. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Hurts. The batter now is
Hasta para pichar tú lo puedes dar, tú puedes agarrarle R2 para chequear cómo tú lo pichaste anteriormente.
That's off the mark. And now
Me
it's
sacó esa mierda ya, man. Yo no sé por qué esa pelota se fue para allá, pero... Ahí.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Casi me la saco otra vez.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Malo.
Back here at Coors Field. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Johnson back to work. And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Está pichando este pide porque sabe que viene un lefty atrás.
Ball, that's out.
Es un incómodo. Que no te va a pichar, no te quiere dar base en bola.
Now pitching. Oh, roll this.
That one missing inside. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Got him. And one gone. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Sabía. Come on, I didn't get the PCI up.
Outside.
Outside.
Swing and a miss at 100. No
Thought he was coming low and inside.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yellow.
Pinch hitter coming on, Kyle Higashioka.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good
Luego
pitch
tiene
to handle.
power,
Swing and a miss.
Le pega a uno, se fue.
That one darting out of the zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Sí, primera.
No throw, and he's on at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes
Claro,
you just
eso de
got
una vez va eso.
to let the game come to you.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Evan Carter.
No, esa la vi.
Strike 1.
In
Mira.
that situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drop.
What are you doing? Está bien safe. Let's go. Estamos abajo por 1 con 2 outs.
So the tying run is second.
God, you're taking a big chance.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Big
Nothing
chance.
doing. Count moves to 1 and
Go
1.
heavy. Let's go.
And a 1-1.
No, yo sabía que iba afuera, pero pensé que me iba a tirar uno.
It's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Kurtz.
Mierda, man.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, a este el último de este.
Out to center.
Bueno, un lanzamiento tal vez.
Crow Armstrong
Vamos a
should
ver
have it.
quién viene atrás.
Makes the
No
catch
es un
for the
zurdo,
out.
pero
And there's one down. And now,
un tiro y después un zurdo. Ups.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of
Now
movement.
coming in the big hit, Mario Yoka.
And that is
Lo
downstairs.
mismo que hice yo ahora, el
That
tipo que
is
mata
ball
zurdo.
one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smack.
Se envasó ahí por lo menos. A ver, haciendo lo mismo de nosotros. Estos tigres. No, tal vez no se guisaron bien, ¿no? Van a tener que dejarlo que haga Shioka ahora. ¿Qué hicieron? ¿No pensaron bien? Ay, ay, Jesús. Ay, Jesús, ¿no pensaron bien? Ay, Jesús. Yo no le voy a dar pausa ahora, porque no va a gastar tiempo de nosotros. Pero yo quiero ver a dónde está el hoyo de ellos después de esto ahora. Ojalá que esté en el catcher. ¿Quién fue que ellos sacaron ahí, loco? ¿Tú viste? No vi cómo es, no. Hicimos chama.
That one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any
El
sort of play.
catcher. Ay, ay, ay.
At the
El
plate,
catcher que
Alex
sacaron.
Gordon. Runner takes off.
Yo no creo que tenemos más catcher.
And that one hit to first, but that rolls foul.
Shioka, el otro catcher. Oíste, bro. Ay, 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 no tienen catcher ellos.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Pero lo sacaron.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Y en primera para correr lo sacaron, ¿no?
Runner on the go.
O lo dejaron ahí.
Strike.
¿Qué?
Up in a rundown now.
No, yo no quise tirar.
Yeah, they put the tag on him. That's the
Yo creo que lo sacaron ahí, Shioka, vamos a ver.
new inning getting started.
Sí, ajá. No, diablo, no hicieron el cambio al final. Hijo de su madre. Lo dejan ahí. Como quiera estaban intentando robarnos la base con él. Por un juego, yo no lo voy a ir. Nadie prefiere darte base en bola. Te lo dije. ¿Quién sabe que está con el noveno? Pero ahí. Se tiene que reconocer el inning.
0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
¡Coño!
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
No, I was sitting on that.
I was just going to have to battle with two
Try to subir bajado. Sí, ya. Otra vez. Mierda.
Mike Trout getting ready to hit. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bat. First pitch swinging.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
They're down to their final strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the bats.
Got him, and that's
And man, we win one, we lose one.
By no means an offensive outburst.
Tato. Lo que pasó. Ganamos uno, perdimos uno. Vamos a ver cuántos puntos me quitan ahora. Ahorita me dieron 20 algo. I think they gave us 20 something. Now we lose 30 something. Jesus Christ. Gotta be kidding. Gotta be kidding me.